Actually, now that I think about it, if Crafty Shield is bugged, that's the wrong team. If Crafty Shield is bugged, I shouldn't use it. I should use Safeguard instead. And hopefully that'll do a little bit better. Or perhaps I should just use Protect. Either one. Okay. Dragalge, if I recall, is Poison Dragon. Goodra's definitely going to be a good pick here. Let's see. Avalugg's probably going to be a good pick here as well. Let's go with Machamp and Avalugg. Actually, let's go with Machamp and Klefki for now. Avalugg in the back, and Goodra as well. There's a Garchomp, and the Rotom, as expected. Let's bring out the Wide Guard, because he's gonna go, he's gonna go for an Earthquake. And then, Safeguard. Wide Guard and Safeguard, all of the guards. We have Wide Guard, we have Safeguard, we have Quick Guard. Is there another guard? I don't know. I have nothing but guards. A week of guards, that would be great. Except not really. Okay. Start the timer, just to make sure we don't sit here forever. Wide Guard goes off, Safeguard goes off, Earthquake goes off, as expected. He's probably going to try to burn. Oh no, he Thunderbolted. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Let's... What's he gonna do now? Is he gonna try to Earthquake again? Maybe he doesn't know that I can spam Wide Guard now. Couldn't do that in Gen 5, but now you can. You can use it over and over and over again, and it still has the same chance to work. Meaning 100%. Klefki did his thing. I'm gonna Safeguard. I'm gonna Wide Guard again, just in case. And I'm going to Dazzling Gleam. Let's see how much damage it does to Garchomp here. He Earthquaked again. Okay, so that's good. The Thunderbolt went off before my Dazzling Gleam, though, so he must have some investment in speed, I guess. Either that or Klefki's slower than I remember. He's probably going to skip the Earthquake now. He's probably going to Protect or something. I'm going to Dynamic Punch this Rotom here, because he's being a pain in my face. And then I'm going to Draco Meteor on Garchomp just to make sure he goes down, unless he switches to a Klefki. I want to make sure I get some damage in on this turn. He didn't switch. He did have a Focus Sash, though, which is not good for me. He Rock Slide. He used Rock Slide instead. And interesting he used Rock Slide instead of Dragon Claw. Or anything else. I'm confused as to why that is. But, I guess we'll find out. So he's probably going to switch out now. Probably, maybe, hopefully. I don't know. Let's do the same thing. Let's punch Rotom in the face, and then we'll hit Goodra, or have Goodra use Draco Meteor again. He didn't switch. Okay, that's fine. I'm cool with that. I'm down with no switch Garchomp. Two of his Pokemon are down now, so we're off to a decent start, even though we lost Klefki early on. We can still make this work. I think I have, if I recall correctly, I put Light Clay on my Klefki, which increases the duration of Light Screen and Reflect by 3 turns. So from 5 turns total to 8, which means that there's gonna be. I don't think I actually put Light Screen up here though, which could be kind of problematic. And the other thing that's problematic is that Goodra is at a disadvantage here. But both of these guys are weak, super weak to fighting. So let me see if I can... I don't know which one's going to protect or if they're both going to protect. I think Tyranitar is probably the scarier one of the two. I don't think Bisharp can do a whole lot of damage to me. I'm going to switch out to Avalugg. Hopefully this Tyranitar is not smart enough to protect. Hopefully I'll be able to take him out pretty quickly and then move on to Bisharp. I still have a shot in this match. It's 3 versus 2 right now, but he still could make a comeback. I'm going to do what I can to make sure that he can't make a comeback anymore. Seal the deal. If I can get one of these Pokemon down this turn, should be okay. Just wait for him to make a move. Bisharp is a pretty predictable move set, especially in this generation when he lost the move tutor moves from previous generations. I think he basically just has like Sucker Punch, he has Iron Head, and Night Slash. He lost the ability to get Low Sweep, if I recall, or Low Kick, whichever one. The one that he got in the previous generation, the fighting type move. Super useful on Bisharp because he could directly counter Pokemon like Tyranitar. Doesn't have it anymore. Has to go with something a little bit weaker. Which is part of the reason why Bisharp isn't very popular anymore, is because his moveset is pretty limited in this generation at the moment. Until, you know, Pokemon Z comes out, or whatever they're going to call it, and we get move tutors again, Bisharp is going to be kind of on the wayside, I think. Actually, what I'm going to do here... Should I? And Bisharp's by his lonesome, I guess it doesn't really matter, but I'm going to... Sure, why not? I'm just going to hit him with Dynamic Punch and... I don't know. No, I'm gonna be clever about it. I'm gonna Wide Guard Earthquake, just so I minimize the amount of damage to me while maximizing the amount of damage to him. See, because that is what I should have expected. I should have expected the Sucker Punch onto Machamp. So now he's gonna know that. But Avalugg can take a hit. Avalugg can take several hits still. So I'm gonna Wide Guard and Earthquake again. He's probably gonna Sucker Punch the Avalugg, but that's fine. Machamp won't take any damage from the Earthquake, and I think he'll kill over with this turn. Stone Edge. Okay, so he missed with the Stone Edge. That was an admirable attempt. A very admirable attempt, but wasn't quite enough. And I guess it doesn't matter anymore because he's at like 1% of his health, so I'm just going to hit him with whatever I've got here. Avalanche and... Oh, of course he would protect. Of course he would protect. Just to draw it out that much more. Alright, well... Wide Guard Earthquake again. I'm not going to give him a chance to try and take out my Machamp anymore. Doesn't deserve it. Sorry, dude. You had a good run. I can sort of admire, you know, the persistence of hanging on by a thread with your Bisharp, but not gonna let you take out my Machamp for it. Sorry. Good game. It was a fun match. Avalugg actually did some work that time. Once again. And Machamp Avalugg is actually turning out to be a pretty decent combo here. You know, having Wide Guard and Quick Guard helps against Charizard Y, it helps against Talonflame, it helps against a lot of different stuff. So it's really nice. Machamp is actually a really nice pick nowadays. I think I am going to change... Let's go back into the team builder here. Do I have... I have leftovers on Machamp. I can put a Citrus Berry on Klefki. Just to see how that goes. And I think I'm gonna put some more. I'm gonna invest some more points into special defense here, just a little bit. That looks about good. I think it gives him about a 20% bonus to what he had before. So hopefully he'll be able to take a couple more hits from things like Thunderbolt and whatnot before dropping. Switch back. Go into a couple more battles here. The goal with these teams is to not die until after the other players die, until after the other team dies. You have to kill them before they kill you. And usually with slower teams, you want to invest in more defensive stats so they can take a hit, so they can survive that turn where they're going to be smacked around by the faster Pokemon and then retaliate with stronger attacks that can maybe one-shot them. Other potential additions for these Pokemon, for something like Avalugg, other helpful things could be Helping Hand. He has a pretty decent moveset. I'm not sure if I covered it. I don't think I covered it early on, but he's a relatively decent moveset in terms of interesting abilities. Like he has Recover, he has Substitute if you wanted to run a Substitute set. I know Substitute Aegislash is actually really popular. I was thinking Substitute Avalugg might be kind of cool as well if I had more time. You should definitely check him out. He's a very difficult Pokemon to play with. He's definitely not going to be as easy to use as like Scarf Salamence or Garchomp or any of the top 10 most common Pokemon that we see online these days. But he has his niche. Every Pokemon has its unique ability. It has a unique role to play in the game, and I definitely suggest you check out Avalugg and see what he can do on your team. Maybe you guys can try making teams around him and see how they go. Again, with the 4 Pokemon here, you know exactly what he's going to do. Dark Void hacks. Wobbuffet being Wobbuffet. Let's see. What should we do here, guys? What should we do? What should we do? Should probably bring in Rotom. Rotom can take a few hits. Klefki I should bring in to counter the Dark Void that's inevitably going to be coming out. I'm gonna give him. I want to give him something to aim at with his Fake Out, his Kangaskhan Fake Out. So I want to make sure I have something that can take out Smeargle if he gets the opportunity. I'm gonna bring in Machamp, because Machamp can take a couple hits too. That way he has to choose between me getting a Safeguard up or me taking care of his Smeargle in one shot. I think Machamp is faster than Smeargle. I would assume Machamp is faster than Smeargle, because Smeargle's, if I recall, Smeargle's stats are pretty terrible. His only, decent advantage is that he has, the ability to move, to use any move in the game. Klefki, Machamp. Let's bring in Avalugg, because why not? And then we'll bring in, let's bring in Rotom Heat. Kangaskhan as expected, Smeargle as expected. So let's Safeguard, and then we'll Dynamic Punch. He can't Fake Out both of us unless he has a double Fake Out, but that would kind of defeat the purpose of trying to get Dark Void up on turn 1. So he's going to Fake Out. He did do the double Fake Out. And Smeargle is actually faster than Kangaskhan. How is that a thing? Is he Scarfed? He must be Scarfed. I guess he must be Scarfed. Oh well, I can get my Safeguard up now. He doesn't have priority. Can get my Safeguard up. And then I guess what else should we do? I want to make sure Smeargle goes down really fast, so I'm going to... Actually, you know what? I don't really care. I'm curious to see what Smeargle can do after I get what was it? Safeguard. Because after Dark Void, there's not really a whole lot I should be concerned about, I don't think. There's the Dark Void. Doesn't work because I got Safeguard up. It gets the power-up punch. That's fine. Hopefully I can get the, what should I do here? I'm gonna Thunder Wave, and I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp, and see if I can get the Will-O-Wisp off on Kangaskhan. If I can't get the Will-O-Wisp off on Kangaskhan, I will... What in the what? What in the what? I don't even know. What in the heck just what is going on here? Two Mega Kangaskhan's on the same team. Oh my god. Smeargle OP. Oh man. I've never seen this before in my life. That is the I don't know whether it's hilarious or terrifying or infuriating or all of the above, but oh my god. Okay. Well, this is a thing that is happening, ladies and gentlemen. So let's just go with it. Let's go. They're both paralyzed. Wow. Wow. And even with Dynamic Punch, I can't deal. I can't deal, you guys. It's just too much for me. Dazzling Gleam. Hopefully that'll be enough to take care of this Kangaskhan. I'm going to Dynamic Punch the other one. Okay, that's fine. Is he going to double Sucker Punch? No, he's not. He doesn't... I don't know why he wouldn't, but... Okay, well one Smeargle, one Kangaskhan is down. What in the... I don't even know. I don't even know. What is going on here, you guys? What is this? I don't even... Dazzling Gleam. Let's Quick Guard. Actually, no, I don't need the Quick Guard. Dazzling Gleam Wide Guard, just to make sure... I don't know what sort of shenanigans Ferrothorn's going to be coming up with. I mean, good god. Transform Smeargle. Fake out Dark Void Transform. I don't know what his fourth moveset was, but jeez. Leech Seed. Leech Seed. And there's the Wobbuffet. Out at last. Let's get Thunder Wave up. Wobbuffet can't really do anything to me. Yet. So I guess we just Dynamic Punch on Ferrothorn. Ignore Wobbuffet completely. And then I'll paralyze him in the next turn. Hopefully that'll give me enough of an advantage. That Dynamic Punch. And the Confusion procs. Oh, that's beautiful. Parafusion for the victory. Thunder Wave on Wobbuffet. I'm gonna Wide Guard. I'm gonna do something that isn't an attack. I want to make sure that I have that Thunder Wave going, and then I want to have a full turn to do damage here. I'm okay with doing some damage. I wonder if he's gonna try to go after my Klefki. I don't know. Let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. Stone Edge, Dazzling Gleam. I don't think he can do much against me now. He's gonna counter, he's gonna knock me out. He got Safeguard up, but he didn't get Safeguard up until after I got Paralyzed up, so he's not gonna be doing a whole lot. He does have leftovers, so I guess I have that to worry about. I need to do more damage than he's capable of healing, but that shouldn't be too difficult. I'm just gonna keep going at it. He might take out my Machamp. Interesting, he went for the Klefki. I don't think he's seen my... He hasn't seen my Avalugg yet. Let's see. He's going to... I think he's going to go for my Machamp this turn. I'm going to Earthquake and Wide Guard. That almost did it. And he paralyzed. Okay, so that's it. That's GG. I can kill him this turn. Does it matter? Sure, let's just do Avalanche and Stone Edge. GG, that's it. That is it. GG, man. It's an interesting team. The double... That is a thing, ladies and gentlemen, that will be forever recorded in the annals of internet history. Wow. Just wow. I'm surprised I lived through that, honestly. I mean, having one Mega Kangaskhan on your team is bad enough. Having two is crazy. Anyway, that's it for me this week. Thank you for watching the VGC Weekly edition of Avalugg for this week. I really appreciate it. If you guys are watching on YouTube, feel free to follow me on Twitch. That's where all the magic happens here. Twitch.tv/Fedora Gaming. For those of you who are watching me on Twitch, you can catch me on YouTube at channel TM32. All you guys can catch me on Twitter at channel TM32. If you guys want to know when I post a new video, when I start live streaming, that's where you want to go. I'll be doing these videos every week. Feel free to let me know, either in Twitch or in YouTube comments, whatever you like. You know, send me a message wherever. What Pokemon do you want to see next? What should I focus on next week? Should I focus on something like Mega Houndoom? Should I focus on Kecleon? I've heard lots of votes for Kecleon so far. Whatever you guys think I should focus on, just send me your ideas. Send me what you think would work, and leave a comment on the videos. Leave a message on what you think would be better suited as an Avalugg team. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Maybe I can come back to Avalugg and do version 2.0 next time. I think that's all I've got for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Have a good one.